Alright, so what we want to look at today is how to create a surface. Once you have imported the data that the surveyor provided, so we've got our cocoa points oriented in the correct direction, and we've got our site development plan overlay, so we can create a surface or the surface of the natural ground level. So the first thing we want to do is head over to the prospector and create a new point group. So we'll right click on point groups and click on new. We'll call this one NGL for the natural ground level, and point style is standard, and want to see the elevations of the points. So all these tabs we can leave as is. Include, we want to include all of the points. There are some points that we want to exclude. So there are various ways to do this, but I'll just show you two easy ones. So you can click on exclude, and I know the raw descriptions of the points, so I can exclude them in this way. Or since this is not the original survey, I can just delete them because I don't need the points. I just need the natural ground for this exercise. So we can just head over. I obviously want to exclude all of these trees. So there is the raw description. It's TRK, and these ones here are TRE. That's the same, TRE, and there's TREL. And these ones also TRE and TREL. So what I can do then is go to my point groups, new, NGL, all of that's the same. Go to exclude, and then just type there TRE, TRK, and the other one is TREL, and then we click on OK, and there you can see the point group or the points updated, and there they have all the elevations, and these ones stay unchanged. So that's the one way. The alternative is to just select all of these points that we don't want and just delete them out of the drawing, as we won't be needing them. I'll also delete these ones here at the bottom, which falls outside of the site, as I won't be needing them. And yeah, I'll just clean up the drawing a bit. Alright, so with the points deleted outside, you can just Alright, so with the points deleted, you can just right click on the NGL point group and click on update, and then it'll update, and all of the points that we deleted is then excluded from the list. So next we can create the surface. So what we'll do is we'll right click on surface and click on create surface. We'll just rename this and call it NGL, and the style, I'll create 1 by 5 meter interval for the contours, and click on OK. Then you can just expand these drop downs, and then under definitions you want to click on point groups, and if you right click on it you can say add, and then you'll click on NGL, the point group we just created, to add all the points included in that point group. You say OK, it just gives us a warning. It says there's some duplicate points, which is fine, you can just leave that, and then you've got your surface created here. So if we click on object viewer, we can see it in 3D. Just turn it around, and have a look at it. So you can see that there's this road running down this side with a swell on either side, and the same for the top, but it doesn't render properly. So what we'll have to do is just clean up the drawing a bit. So I'll show you how to do that. How to just ensure that the triangulation displays correctly. So what you first want to do is change the style to triangles only. Okay, there doesn't seem to be an option for that. So we can just create one. Create an edit, and then click on the drop down and say create new. And then start with the information tab. We'll just call it triangles only. Alright, that's fine. And then in the display tab, we'll leave the border and then just click on triangles and make it visible. So then you can only see the borders and the triangles. Alright, click OK and OK, and there you go. Now you can see the triangulation. So you can see, obviously, this roadway, it should come across here. So what we want to do is to click on edit surface. So in this case, what we can do is click on swap edges or swap edge, and then we can click on this one because we want this line to extend from this point to this point. Just click OK, and then it switches around, and then we can just go down the list and click on all the ones we want to change. Or what you can also do is just escape there and click on add line, so we know that these ones, all the inside lines, the survey picked up the side of the roadway, so they must all be connected. These ones are quite connected quite nicely, but then here you can see it's not connected to the right one. So all you can do is you can click on that point and click on that point, and it creates a line running through there. Same for these ones. So we'll click there and click on that one. This one is the same towards the next one. Click there, this one to that one. So it is a tedious process, but if you don't have the surface displayed correctly, your designs won't obviously be accurate if the data you work with isn't accurate. So you can just go, and then these ones are at the top, bottom, and the other side top of the swales. So these ones you also want to connect together. Let's see that one. Why is it not? Okay, that one should connect to that one, this one to that one. Oh, it's already connected. Alright, let's just do this one, and then I'll quickly show you what the 3D model looks like once it's updated. This one to that one. Alright, so I'm just going to show a small part. So you can already see that the roadway looks a bit better at the bottom here where we were working. So I'll just go and do this whole roadway and swale as well as this top, and then I'll show you what the end result should look like. Right, so with that you can see I updated this roadway and this one as well, so it looks much cleaner. If I go in object viewer, you can also see the swale is nicely defined, and the roadway as well, and this road as well looks much better. I don't think it is 100%, but it looks much better and we can use it as it is now, and yes, we'll work from there. Right, so that is that for this video thing.